Hello, my name's Joanne Scott and welcome to my blog. So today I want to talk to you a bit about mindfulness. And I've called my Mondays now Mindfulness Monday. And so why is that? So what is mindfulness? Do we know what mindfulness means? A lot of us don't, and I certainly didn't until I started my journey to Weller. So, do you spend so much time thinking about the past and all the bad mistakes you've done and beating yourself up about it? Do you spend a lot of time stressing about the future, worrying about where you're going to be, what are you going to do, financial security, and all that sort of thing? Do you spend most of your time working on autopilot in this busy world we live in, that you just not taking any notice of all the stuff around you? Or are you constantly rushing here, there, and everywhere without taking any notice whatsoever about what it is you're doing? Well, I spent a lot of my time working like this until 2 years ago, when I realised that it just had to stop. And now I make mindfulness part of my everyday life. So being mindful is all it means is it's simply being present and living in the moment. Being present helps us to create more productivity. It's a way that we can enjoy life more and we can enjoy it to the full. We spend so much time, like I said, dwelling in the past, beating ourselves up for what we did wrong and wishing we'd have done it better. And again, we spend so much time with our heads in the future, just worrying about life in general and where we're going to be, and where our kids are going to be, and financial security, etc., etc. And we just don't realize when we're doing this, we just miss what's happening in the moment. And when we work in our day-to-day lives, we're so busy that we just end up working on autopilot, whereby, everything becomes routine and we're just not taking any notice whatsoever about all the wonderful things that are going on around us. And we have to remember that the past is the past. We can't change the past. No matter how much we wish we could, we can't. The future is the future. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. We can plan, but we really don't know what's going to happen beyond the here and now. All we can do is take the learning from today, living in the present, and take the learning from it and apply it to the future. We have an idea of what our future might be, but we just don't know for sure whether it's actually going to happen. So in my way of thinking, and what I did was I turned the frustration about the future around on its head. And instead of feeling stressed, anxious, and worried, I kind of learned to feel excited about the future, because we don't know what's going to happen. And it doesn't necessarily mean that bad things are going to happen. Let's get excited about our future, and let's be joyful about what the future might bring. So why don't we immerse ourselves fully in the present and immerse ourselves in the tasks that we're doing in the here and now? Forget about worrying for a start. Take notice of what's happening around us. Fully immerse yourself in what you're doing and feel better for doing that. You will feel more better. You will feel more calmer. You'll feel more focused, and you will enjoy what you're doing in the here and now to the full. Okay. So you'll have a greater peace of mind, and you'll start to appreciate your life much more, because you're going to be enjoying what you're doing right here, right now, today. So I'm asking you to pick one thing that you think you can be mindful of in a day. Now I'm going to give you an example. For example, having a shower. What is it you think about when you're having a shower? I bet you're in the shower thinking, right, what have I got to do tomorrow? Or if you're showering in the morning, oh, I've got to go to work, and what have I got to do? Oh, and I've got to pick the kids up from school, and I've got to go shopping. Instead of doing all that, focus on the shower itself. So what does it feel like being in the shower? What sounds can you hear? What sound does the water make? What is the bathroom like? Is it getting a bit fogged up with the steam? What does the shower gel smell like? What does your shower gel smell like? Have you ever taken any notice of what your shower gel smells like? What does it feel like when you put the shower gel on your skin? Take notice of the lather it makes. How does the towel feel like when you dry yourself? Is it soft? Is it harsh? And what do you feel like after you've had a shower? This is what mindfulness is all about. It's about noticing what we're doing in the here and now. So I bet you've never taken notice of any of the above things I've mentioned, anything about having a shower. I bet your mind is always elsewhere. Mindfulness takes a lot of practice, and it took me a while to get to grips because it's hard to focus. It's hard to focus on one thing, focus on what you're doing without your mind wandering. But I want you to start from today and practice this. And when you practice and you get to grips with it, it opens up a whole nother world. Practicing mindfulness on a daily basis will improve your well-being. It will improve your physical health. It will improve your mental health. So taking all this into account, think about it. What's not to love about mindfulness? Thank you for watching.